takes a little bit of madness to face the frozen temperatures of January for a chance at a giant Chickamauga bass. But big bass hunter Ott DeFoe would tell you that there is a method to his madness.
Decided to take a little bit of a run up the lake. There's some places up there some stretches of bank that have been good to me in the past. I'm just idling up this river ledge looking for anything different. That right there is certainly something different.
In a tangle of ghostly limbs, there might be a monster bass lying in wait.
That big tree lay down, with all of that bait around it, that's the perfect place for one of those big ones to be living. I'm gonna go back to that here in just a minute and throw a few casts.
In real estate, it's always location. For monster bass, structure is the king. Structure equals bait. Bait equals bass.
Pull up there, start easing down that brake line, and I'm throwing and I'm throwing. Nothing, nothing. I say, man, I'm just not feeling this. I'm gonna make one more cast. Fire cast up there, and this cast feels different. I actually come across something hard on the bottom, and that's always a good sign. Like 2 more cranks, loads up.
There's one.
I can tell now I've got a big one.
Thanks. Yeah, it's a big one.
On the lake, winter holds the air in its fierce grip. But in the water, there swims the heart of summer.
It's got it hooked good. I actually had 2 of the baits. That's the way those big ones will do sometimes. They get a little greedy.
Oh, yes.
A bass so big it takes double hooks to lift it out of the water. Hunger, greed, strength, and a wide mouth. The qualities of monster bass in winter.
That's more like it. He didn't eat 1, he ate 2. That's what a big one does a lot of time. I've caught them that had all 3 hooks in their mouth. When they've got a mouth that big, that's what they do. They run through the whole school and they eat every one of them. Dude, I'm about to start sweating. I'm so excited. Look at that fish. Dude, that is awesome. We came out here on the hunt for monster bass. We found it now.
It's quality over quantity. A dozen good bass in July hardly equal 1 true monster in the coldest January.
Dude, that's an awesome end to the day. It makes all of that effort worthwhile. Let's get that baby back in the water. It just don't get much cooler than that. Catch it on that umbrella rig. When I leaned back, it started cutting hard to the left, and I knew then it was probably the fish I was looking for, and I wasn't disappointed. Let's see if there's another one in there.
On the frigid winter waters of Chickamauga Lake, monster bass hunter Ott DeFoe continues to thread the line between hope and madness. The two halves of the true bass angler's heart.
In the wintertime, catching one of those true monsters makes the whole trip worthwhile. This is kind of one of those epic days you'll never forget.